Okay, so the first and most important thing is we need to go through and get our domain name and hosting, because without either of these things, well, you can't really have a website. So the company we're going to go through for this is called HostGator. Now, there are a lot of other companies you can go through for setting up your website, but HostGator I've found is honestly the best in terms of pricing and service. So what we're going to go through and do is we're going to go to web hosting, and we're just going to select this first one here. So we just hit buy now. Okay, so here's where you enter your domain name. So for instance, we're making a personal brand website or a portfolio website. So obviously you would go with your full name. So for myself, I'd go with isaacblenco.com. But I've actually already purchased that domain name, so I know it's going to be taken. But that's what you do. You'd put in your domain name that you're going to go with, and then simply hit enter. So for the sake of today, we're going to go with that, and we're just going to hit enter. So there we go. You put in your domain name, and don't need to worry about ticking any of these other boxes. Just leave them unticked. Okay, scrolling down. Now you see that it automatically enables domain privacy protection. It's up to you whether you want it. It's not a necessary thing, but if you feel like you'd like it for your website, you can always get it at a later date. But yeah, leave it on if you'd like to, but I'm going to hit uncheck. Okay, so we've got that. And then scrolling down. Okay, so now we just go on to choosing our hosting plan. Now, as you can see, the more more months you commit to in one payment, the more savings you get. But obviously, it's going to be a higher upfront initial cost. So what I'm going to show you guys to do is how to get your hosting for just 1 cent for the first month. So you're just going to hit 1 month, and then you're going to go and you can just make up a username. So let's just make up Isaac777, okay? And then we're going to put in a security pin and scroll down. Now you just want to fill out all your details. Okay, so once all the details are in, what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down, and you're going to see that these are already ticked. Now, they're really not needed, and the thing is you can always come back and select them at any time if you feel like you need them. But the thing is, you probably won't. So you're just going to untick these two here, and then we're going to keep scrolling down, and as you'll see, the total comes to $26.30. But I've got for you guys a coupon code to get it. It's going to get you your first month of hosting for just 1 cent. What you need to do, so all you need to do is just type in Isaac 1 cent, and what this code will do is when you hit validate, as you see, it brings the price down to $14.26. So yeah, as you can see, very cheap. Now I hope you choose to use this code, because I've given you one of the cheapest deals that's available, and it also helps me by giving me a credit back for creating this free tutorial for you guys. So yeah, now you have one other option, is that perhaps you would rather purchase, you're someone that likes to pay things just up front. What you can do is perhaps just say you want to pay your full 12 months up front, and if we scroll down now, what you'll see is it comes to $121. But if you use another coupon that I have for you guys, it'll give you a massive discount again. This one will be 60% off the overall price. So if you just hit validate, and it goes from $121 down to $76, which is really an incredible saving. And not just that, if you notice, it also gets your domain name down to just $5. So that's another option for you guys. If you're someone that prefers to pay things up front, that's another option. But we're just going to go with the 1 cent for now because it's the least amount of money up front. Okay, so once you've entered in all your details, make sure it's all good. And then what we're going to do is we just simply make sure we tick that, and then it'll make our checkout now appear, and we simply just hit checkout now. Okay, awesome. So there we go. There is our hosting and our domain name purchase. You just have a little waiting screen just while you wait for your HostGator account to be started up. Okay, it's taking a little bit longer than I expected, so you can just click here if not automatically directed. So you just click that. There we go. So we'll be brought to here. So this is the HostGator dashboard. So you're going to get a big welcome, thumbs up from the old HostGator crocodile. Welcome to the HostGator family. So awesome job, guys. You've done the first part, which is purchasing our domain name and hosting. So now we're going to move on to installing WordPress.